Bartra. Jean-Philippe Gabama. Luis Alberto. El Neni with it. The ball with Luis Alberto. Nicolas Pepe. Wesley has it. And that was a very fine read. Wesley. He cuts it back. Whatever it took, can he get them level? And he's fired it against the post. Intense pressure. This might be ideal for the counter. Rashford. He continues his run. Rashford! And up for grabs off the keeper. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. It's with McTominay. Rashford. Williams. By no means on his own here. Manchester United have lost the ball. Not much time to make up his mind. Nicolas Pepe. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Luis Alberto. Nicolas Pepe. Wesley has it. Running with the ball confidently. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. James. Greenwood. Rashford. An important interception. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And just like that, they've lost possession. James. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's in with a chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Bernardo. Gabama. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Arsenal find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns around in the second half.
Greenwood. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
James. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Electing to cross into the centre. De Jong, he could pick out a teammate. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Bartra has it. El Neni with it. Wesley has it. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Crossing possibilities. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Yeah, that's going to be a tense game, Derek. You don't want to be the one that makes a mistake that gets you knocked out in the quarter-final, that's for sure.
Pogba. De Jong. There's a slide rule pass. Well, he took care of it defensively. Let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Atalanta.
Yeah, the quarter-final of any competition is a big game. So many teams have fallen by the wayside. Which one of these next two are going to lose? Lose their grip. Should be a cracking game, Derek.
Williams. Pogba. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Passing it around with aplomb. McTominay, useful ball towards the back post this time. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your... foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Gabana. Now can he deliver accurately? And the cross not quite accurate enough. Options around him. Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. The move looked to have broken down, but he had other ideas as he picked up the loose ball and swiveled to dispatch a shot high past the despairing keeper. 72 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. LaGuardia. Tremendous intuition to win it back. In full control of the ball here. It's with McTominay. Ndidi. McTominay. He has time to play it over. Simple for the keeper. Chong. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. El Neni with it. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Now Ndidi. McTominay. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do.
Nothing wrong with that idea. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you, that'll be all.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the mug, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. You matter to me, you matter to me, you matter to me, you matter, you matter, you matter to me. Let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Oh! You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
It is a derby that really has taken on added significance in the last few years as the noisy neighbours have, suffice it to say, got their message across. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Manchester City. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, experience counts for so much at this stage of the competition. The pointed end, this is where it all matters. Can they get into the semi-final? Senior players in that dressing room play a huge part.
United have chosen this particular shape. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And they kick off this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Ndidi. De Jong. Wan-Bissaka. Jadon Sancho getting forward. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Frenkie de Jong. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? Not a good pass. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, every defender goes into game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Rashford! Rashford! A chance to whip it in. Rashford unable to hold it. That's very effective, good high pressing. Must score! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, Nicolas Otamendi has figured prominently in the newspapers in recent days, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Lee. A big loss for the club.
Well, absolutely. They've got to fill that gap. More to the point, what's he going to do next season? Probably sit back, reminisce about his glorious time here. A fabulous player, a real winner.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? Sancho, and he got to it fairly easily. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed towards Mbappe. Foiling them effectively. Grimaldo. De Jong. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Duya Chaleta Tsar. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus now. They might be able to get in now. And Sterling has it. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Bruno Fernandes has it. An incisive pass. It could be up for grabs. And the defender finding a solution to the problem.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how. Cracking goalkeeping that was.
Will he play it in? Bruno Fernandes. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And now with Angelino. Gabriel Jesus. It is to be a throw-in. De Jong. Sancho now. Mbappe with it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a very good challenge. Duya Chaleta Tsar. Madison with it. It's with Bernardo Silva. A bit sloppy in possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum. He might be able to make it through. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Madison with it. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And that will do it for the first half here at the theatre. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Rodri. James Madison. Bernardo Silva. Joao Cancelo. Chaleta Tsar. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. And now with Angelino. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as...
Through ball from De Bruyne. And it's in for Manchester City. Well, as a defender, you can do as much homework as you like. Sometimes you just can't stop your man. So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Now Ndidi, given away by Manchester United. Individual quality coming to the fore. And he's taken it away. Bruno Fernandes has it. This might pay dividends. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Rashford! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate. Fortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Now Ndidi. Rashford. Here's Mbappe. Now they've lost it. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Manchester City, coming off the
A
pitch,
change in the offing for City.
Bernardo Silva.
De Bruyne. It comes to nothing. Sané. Foden. Wonderful chance. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
De Ligt. It's with McTominay. Mbappe. It's opening up for them. Mbappe. And now Rashford. Good tackle. Angelino. Gundogan. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Scott McTominay. Now Ndidi. Marcus Rashford. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Well, he's lost it. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus. And they've won possession again.
Well, the clock isn't their friend right now, but these United fans in the Stretford end are certainly not giving up on their team. Listen to the noise.
1 minute remaining. Hermoso.
The fourth official has indicated...
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Here's Mbappe. Rashford. James. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Played into the centre of the box. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. The final whistle then, the end of this first leg.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you, that's all the questions.
I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. But she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. So I don't need her. I don't need her. So I don't need her. to know this girl, she was electric, but she don't dance no more. I need to accept it. She used to dance till the break of dawn. Play the song when it's wrong, it won't take you long. Raving non-stop, baby, till the day is gone. Baby, I'm the one that messed up. She used to dance till the morning, come more than one. Till the dawn is done, boring someone. Till we own it, but I'm thinking I'm just trying to get love. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. And that
big warehouse with the chains in the mirror, Fender guitars and the hang in there. Ladies at large, it look amazing in here. It's a birthday, got a in there. Hit up the with the bangs in the air. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Quit your job, think you change in the air. Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Later, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Later, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the room, Palace Way. Hit the room, Southside, Adelaide. Bring that back, you put your hands in there. Just like that, yeah, you're famous in it. Do that, and make it rain over here. Happy Earth Day, cause you're quaking over here. It's getting wild over here. It's getting loud over here. A big crowd over here. Get the first day, cause you're over here. Later, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Later, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the room, Palace Way. Hit the room, Southside, Adelaide. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl.
Manchester is a city with a soul, and that usually comes out when the two clubs from this great city lock horns. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from the northwest as Manchester City take on Manchester United. Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Manchester City up against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. United with plenty of work to do after the first leg. Far from over, though. If they can nick a goal in the first half and get a bit of momentum going, I think they'll fancy their chances of going through.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Angelino. Laporte. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
This attack looks highly promising. A City free kick forthcoming. It's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up. Perhaps Lee Dixon today, it'll be Raheem Sterling.
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
De Bruyne. Paul Pogba doing his job defensively. Jadon Sancho. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Might be a chance here. And a goal to level the contest on aggregate and on away goals. Can they be separated, these two? We could be heading for extra time.
Well, as we see, counter-attacking football at its purest. Superb use of pace. A fabulous goal.
So as far as the aggregate score is concerned, 1-1. Madison with it. Bruno Fernandes. James Maddison. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. And they deal with the threat this time. Mbappe with it. Grimaldo. Rashford. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
James Maddison. Bernardo Silva. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And now they have the ball back. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mbappe. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Mbappe with it. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. McTominay. Sancho. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Scott McTominay. Oh, a nice looking pass. And he got to it fairly easily. Throw-ins given. The switch of play now. De Bruyne now. Crisp tackling. Now Paul Pogba. No worries for the keeper. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Giving it a try. Wonderful block. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And firing it into the wrist-on ball. Sancho. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Here's Marquinhos. Pogba. Scott McTominay. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. It is to be a throw-in. Scott McTominay. As clean as a whistle. That challenge. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Not to be this time. Mbappe with it. He continues to make hay. Smuggled away. Marcus Rashford in position. It could be up for grabs. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Stoke City.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
A City free kick forthcoming. And a half-baked clearance. Grimaldo. Moving forward effectively. Aimed towards Mbappe. A decisive clearance it was. Now De Ligt. Rodri. Sané. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
So 20 minutes to go. Mbappe, really good block. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. A change in the offing for City. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? De Ligt. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Can they keep it going? 15 minutes remaining. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. The cross is on. Great vision from Leroy Sané. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Well, with the clock ticking down, this could be the decider.
Elects to go short. Bruno Fernandes. Now Pogba. Now De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Sané. And now with Angelino. Promising sequence. Sané. And now Rodri. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Extremely sloppy in possession. Foden.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. This might be the... This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And barring the door was Laporte. A City free kick forthcoming. It comes to nothing. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Surely! And how about that for a save from David De Gea?
That's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And a half-baked clearance. It's been whipped towards the near post. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Rashford! A change in the offing for City. Everyone's so frightened. This might be... So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Marquinhos. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Bernardo Silva. Sané in the middle. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Ndidi. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Rashford. Greenwood. He takes aim. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. Given away. The official word on the electronic board, 1 additional minute. Crossing opportunity. Firing it in. And stopped there by Marquinhos.
Well, a goal here would surely put them through with so little time left.
And the corner played into the box. Locked together then, these two sides. This might be the... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
And he steps up to take his penalty. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And he steps up to take the shot. And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Goalkeeper beaten from the...